Knock him off stride and draw a foul, and Ayton did not bite on it.
Here's a look at Siakam, and he'll be whistled.
The burner timeout right now based on the high percentage shots the Suns are getting.
Siakam able to knife his way right down the lane for the easy slam.
Yeah, and he's very difficult. That's 3/4 of the way down.
Siakam started to drive with a step back and connects on the trip sent. The game, much like the Clippers, had they been able to knock down a handful of more threes, might have been able to grab the road win as McCall was going
ready for that adjustment on the fly.
Yeah, and we may see some even new looks from Nick Nurse with Serge Ibaka being sidelined tonight. No Fred VanVleet as Siakam. This Suns trying to build on what is their big lead here early on as Book misfires there. Ayton fighting for it, but unable to corral it cleanly.
One of the things Ayton really has to work on in the offseason, and when he's in the weight room, he's got to avoid him. And so I'm not shocked that he got kind of fatigued with all the, the struggles and all of that, but he will be able to make that adjustment.
Another three there, spoken, and basically called his team mentally weak, and kind of intimated a little bit what Monty Williams addressed after the game, saying, perhaps we dropped our shoulders and we're feeling sorry for ourselves with the absence of Kelly Oubre shooting. As Elliot Kobo's checked in. Siakam tied up. Suns had a hand on it, but couldn't gather cleanly. Corner three on the way from Siakam. On a full 10 basis here in the NBA. As Ayton has the mismatch, Rubio unable to get it into him. Sets up a Javon Carter drive and the finish. And you can bet that those are just a few of the things that have been on the mind of this team the last few days. As Siakam tightroping, trying to stay in bounds and throws it away. Here's Kobo trying to cross up the defender Davis. Ayton calls for it and gets it. A couple of Wildcats going at it, but it's there, can't get the bounce. Here's Davis flying up court. Siakam had it, but and then the football pass from DA. 5, but they were up around number 2 and 3 much of the season, especially when Kelly Oubre was in uniform. Kelly, number 12 in all the league, with the Suns bench has also responded to some rough play of late as Powell explodes to the rim.
Can the Suns just, I'm not even saying build on this lead, just maintain it?
Powell with a big pull-up, the knockdown three. There's always field goal. He's got 6 points, so perfect 3 of 3 as Devin Booker makes his way back to the scorer's table. DA with 5 rebounds. Siakam with a step back. It's Elliot Kobo inside. That one spins out on him.
Yeah, Elliot can't worry about that one. That's all he had.
Siakam can't get the finish. Stays with it. Reset on the shot clock.
They got to block Boucher out of there. I'm telling you, he's an issue.
Explodes inside. Finds some heavy traffic. This time inside. That one blocked away. Siakam got a piece. Suns by 12. Nice job of Carter staying down. Under 5 to go here in the first half. Siakam with a spin comes in with a soft touch there.
Yeah, made sure he made that one. He could have faded away and took his fanatical at getting to the offensive glass.
6 points, 5 rebounds. Raptors come away with it again. A chance to cut further into that deficit is Siakam with a step through. Right.
That's how you lay it up when people are chasing you.
Bridges with 10. Siakam with a wild spin and a pretty finish.
He's comfortable.
Back across, open shooter. Cam Johnson loads up for 3.
Cam's meter's going down a little bit. He's getting all these open shots. He's like, man.
We've got 14 first half minutes thus far. As we're under 2 minutes to go here in the first half. 7-point Phoenix lead. Anunoby with it. Boucher. Ayton calling for it. Nearly tapped it up and in. Unintentionally. Siakam eyes up on the clock. Siakam's got 16 points. Swings it to Boucher.
Something they talked about in the locker room is offensive rebounding and limiting Chris Boucher's impact on this game. So we'll look to see an adjustment there here in the second half.
That last foul called on Devin Booker. That is his third. Here's Siakam working on Saric. Nice job by Dario, but just better offense there from Siakam. Point EJ had back-to-back games towards the end of last month with 4 blocks in back-to-back games as Booker turned the corner on Siakam and is able to. And Boucher corrals another rebound, his 8th, to go along with his 14 points. Lowry for 3. Got it.
And I'm telling you, that's the play.
Raptors are as close as they have been since way back in the first. Book on the drive, the pull-up, met there at the top by Boucher. Booker goes down, and Anunoby to Siakam, who winds it up and hammers it down. The loss of him for so long with the injury would derail any championship chance they might have, as Ayton comes up short with that one. Here's Siakam. Puts the brakes on. Bridges trying to stay in front of him. Siakam whips it across into the corner to McCaw. Just a couple of unforced errors when you're trying to make a simple entry pass. Siakam tied up with the rookie Cam Johnson, who steals it away. Seven on the shot clock. Ayton trying to stay in front of Siakam. And Lowry out to Siakam. 4 on the shot clock. He'll take the long 3 and knock it down. It's Thomas tracking down the loose ball rebound. Again, the 50-50 balls. Siakam backing off Bridges. Can't connect on that trip. 90 seconds of the quarter here. Siakam on the drive, blocked away by Ayton, and he saves it.
Yeah, and he said a few words to him too.
Free throw line 27 times. That's 10 more than the Suns. Toronto 21 of 27. Johnson on the drive, blocked by Siakam.
Know that Lowry will sneak up from behind you.
Here's Siakam, loose for 3, connects. Again, I
better stick to basketball.
1-point lead here. Carter, nice closeout. Siakam looking for another triple. Won't get this one. Siakam with a push off. They'll call the offensive foul there. Had that double-double streak ended Saturday night. As Siakam right down the lane.
It's too long. I mean, he caught that ball. I mean, you can't let him just tee it up. I know you want him to shoot it, but you gotta run at that guy.
4-point game. Book launches it